looking for shorts as long as we keep those opening ranges at the high of the session. We're right near the low of yesterday's session in the S&Ps, which is 60.72 We looked below that in the overnight session after the 7:30 numbers came out. Those 7:30 numbers came out. They were a little bit hot, opposite of what we saw yesterday. Now, the question for me is going to be, is bad news still good news? Does that increase the probabilities of a cut on Wednesday? Possibly. Right now, looking at the way that Mo looks at the market on his 1,000-tick chart with his moving averages and everything, Mo, it looks very range bound here. It looks very rangy. Looks better to just wait for some sort of confirmation in either direction from this point. Would you agree?
Yeah, I agree. Unless you like to trade ranges, selling the high, buying the low for quick
Find the low,
scalp.
sure.
That could be possible. If I am Dolby, I will do it, but I am not. So
Back inside the opening ranges now.
yeah, we have this triangle as well.
Now seeing some buyers here. Last trade, 44,259. Again, Mohammed looking for a level around 21,605. If we get that pullback in the NASDAQ, that was resistance becomes support. So right, last trade, 21,680.
Yeah,
MP,
we can see it.
Yes,
We can
Mohammed, go
see
ahead.
we can see it on the daily level. That was Monday high, I believe, 605. This one, and also in the hourly, the 1 hour, it is almost here. This middle pivot inside. Maybe this is what the sellers are looking for, and by looking, this looks like a nice Fibonacci level. Yeah, this is almost the 50% of the rally yesterday. So 50% of the rally yesterday is around 600, 580. So
Okay.
that gives me, I'm not looking to buy here, but this is, looks that the sellers, this push down will not stop until they reach there. Eyes on that target, actually. So this is how I look at. For me to buy it, it should be a second.
605.
Yeah, to buy it lower. I hate these colors.
Oh, Mohammed.
To buy
So
it,
you're ranked
yeah.
number 174. Mohammed is ranked
400.
174th on the big board. Very, very good. Go ahead,
Oh, you
Mohammed.
moved up.
You did move up, Mohammed.
Yeah. Nice.
I'm trying to take it very easy now. The snaps that I have, I am curing them, which is working fine. Trading the micros, not rushing, accepting quick losses, stop after every trade. Usually when I take a good trade and I exit, I look for the another one immediately. I should pause
Right away, right.
Yeah. Sometimes you miss
So-
trade, and that's it.
What
That's
was
okay.
What was Jared yesterday? Set that up real quick, Mohammed. But what was Jared yesterday? He's 496, but he was a high of 16 or 860 or something.
16. Yep.
But I'd like to see where he's at today. So if we can get a follow up at some point where Jared's at today, because he parked $3,000 or something like that into his live account.
Yeah.
I want to know where that moved him. I'm getting really interested in this big board. The top 1,000 traders here at Top Step. There are hundreds of thousands of people that come through Top Step, and there's a lot of traders out there that are working to become better traders. And the ones that are the best are the top 1,000 that we're kind of recognizing. We got to put a number on it. I'm not going to say top 10 because there's so many people here. Top 100, that's still limiting. So top 1,000, you got something going on. You got something going on. So
Absolutely.
we're watching you.
Yep. Jared can stack another win today. Now we're on to something. Now he's got a winning streak going. It's basically what you're trying to do. Try and get a winning streak going. Little slump.
It's really not about the ranking, so don't make it about the ranking, but it's more about the conversation about where people move up and down. Because you're gonna find out Dakota stays at top 5. I think he's done a hell of a job doing that. I don't know where he's at now. He's taken a couple days, I think, of dingers. Yeah, it's just cool to stay in tune with it. So Mohammed, go ahead. Tell us about the NASDAQ right here.
Yeah, the Nasdaq is still in range. As we see, this triangle is still working. That means you need to wait. Usually, when I see this after a strong drop, I look for traps high and then a drop there because the middle of the triangle will act as a magnet. This will act as a magnet. The market goes higher, looking to sell it here. The market goes lower, look to buy it there. Uh, my eyes in 605, still waiting for 605 to be comfortable buying. I mean, buying here, buying there, it's somehow will not make me comfortable staying in that trade.
Mhm.
So if I do, I might take profit immediately because everybody buys here. He's waiting for the highs. This is the only target that he is looking for.
Stop
So
filled.
they might make it difficult for the buyers. They'll take the stops, uh, trying to dry them until they reach 605. We'll see what happened at 605. If
Yes.
we see a nice consolidation here and buyers take control, we might take it from there. For here, I don't see any trade actually, except looking for a quick scalp within this range. If we see a breakout down here, now we see a breakout from the triangle. If we see breakout from the low of this low, that could initiate a quick move to 605. So
605's got it.
breakout,
605's
yeah.
last trade 21,666. Nothing really going right now. Yesterday we were off to the races. We're range data as low. Pinned to the top of the chat, you'll see the top step data levels. Make sure you have those open as we will as well. Real estate on the screen for those. Again, last trade 21,665. Markets are just waiting. Hey Eddie, if you're back there, I know we had PPI come out right with the ECB also cut rates this morning. Eddie, what else do we got on the calendar for Eco today?
Well, we had meat on the bone earlier today. I just want to say, hey, we're 79% long in gold. Gold making a move here north. Coming up here in about, we're going to say about maybe 40 minutes, nat gas traders, your number's going to be hitting the wire here. 10:30, we got a 4-week, 8-week bill auction. Coming up at high noon, we got that 30-year bill auction. And a little later on in the afternoon, Fed balance sheet. And that's what we've got here. Back to you, Andre.
Thank you, Eddie. Also, upper left-hand corner of the screen, see the hashtag Fast Markets. Use hashtag Fast Markets or hashtag Power Hour. Hit us up at Top Step TV. Send us your swag, your meme, performance dashboard analytics. Any trader wins you'd like for us to turn around and share with our traders here at Top Step TV. Again, hashtag Power Hour at Top Step TV.
Look at this range. They just broke it from down and they jump immediately.
Yep.
Just a range trading. Buy the low, sell the high.
So, yep, range it is right now. No, yeah, the PPI did come out in line. The initial came out in line at 10:30. Yeah, a little bit more later.
Catching up with some chat stuff. Dan Emmons, what's up, buddy? Dow, Russell have taken over as strong. ES and NASDAQ are weak. That is good insight. That is great drop in of tidbit of information. Thank you for that one.
Yeah, I hate when I see
81%
the moving
gold.
average flattening like this. It's just flat. Even in the 2000, maybe 5,000, I don't know. Yeah, even the 5,000, it's flattening. So we have to be patient. For my strategy, I have to be patient, or I sell the extension of the range.
Hey yo. So yeah, guys, we're working on the big board right now. We'll be separating. We'll be separating it. And I do want to clarify. People are thinking that we have this like sim live battle that we don't, or that live is something that we only like. No, we like somebody starting in the trading combine, proving, creating, honing, developing their skills and strategies. We love that individual first and foremost because they're not risking their own capital, and they're getting a fighting chance in hell, fighting chance wherever you want to call it, to become a funded trader or backed, and that's when you get to the XFA.
And the XFA is when you get that money
set up to get yourself to build an account and to pay yourself. And then the live, the top step of Top Step, the very top step here at Top Step is to
move this to take profit.
Right. So we love them all. We love them all. We love them all.
We were gonna
We'll
take
be breaking up those big boards.
1350 there.
You see that
I like
rates
it.
that you see right now, Muhammad 174. That's private right now. We're
Stop
working on
filled.
Definitely want to
that,
take profit
team
anytime
is
you can.
breaking that up. We're going to help provide more transparency on that type of
Order
Write it
filled.
down.
SFA and live. Both those are different funded levels. Both get paid out same amount as far as
Yep.
percentage split and all that kind of stuff.
Here.
So that being said, we're getting that to you.
Yes. Also, shout out to everyone that did the Top Step takeover, watching Rips play poker yesterday. 4,000 viewers live. Absolutely.
God,
I saw nice
4,000
bluff
viewers
the
watching
live
him play poker.
Let's see how
That's
many-
insane.
Yes, Top Step was in the house in full effect. Top
And
Step
very
coming in
proud.
strong
Yeah.
in that World Poker Tour.
I hope he
cash game,
freaking
Rips and
got
Phil
them
Ivey,
all.
as well as others.
Ripped him a new one. Ah,
Couple of quick things.
let's go Rips.
2,700 in gold.
Okay.
2,704.
I haven't even looked at
We
gold
got
yet.
A big reflexive bounce.
Oh,
You want to see the first bounce up is going to fade.
I love
But if it holds 2,700
Come on,
again,
babe.
that might be a nice long, same sort of really important level in oil right now, 69.70-ish or so. I think I've got that right. Let me make sure.
Woo. Woo.
Stop filled.
It was a coin toss.
Yeah, that region right there.
mean,
If it bounces and loses
gone.
that edge, it should bounce. But if it bounces and loses that edge, it's headed a fair bit lower. So both those instruments look like something's about to happen. And then I see 21,695 as a really big zone. It's a gamma line. It's a heavy congestion line. And I think it's the reason probably that we keep selling off of that level overall.
What do we got?
This just coming over the wire here. The ECB inflation easing at around 2%. That's what they're talking about in the fourth quarter. Also, traders apparently ECB bets that they're going to see about 125 basis points in 2025. Thank you,
More.
RJ.
Wow, thank you, Eddie. Yes, they cut rates this morning. It's like more to come. All right, Emery's looking at 2,700s in the gold. We bottomed out at 2,704. Looking at crude oil here, like Hope was talking about opening call, pretty range bound, high to lows, lows to highs. Currently at the upper end of the range. Last trade, $68.
Very range
70
bound.
cents. Peak
Right,
out at
this little
$70,
gold
74
range.
cents. So about
21,
$1 off the
683 to
highs there.
662.
Now seeing some sellers as well. Last trade 44.
21-point gap.
190. Just gonna chop around, waiting here. Be patient. We got 67% short in the ES right now. We saw some heavy short leans yesterday.
And let's go look at gold.
As we just continue to make new all-time highs in the NASDAQ. Right now, Mohammed, how do we stay patient? Tell us about your trading. How do we stay patient in markets like this? You just wait for those prices. Do you wait for 21,605 to come into play before you do take a trade?
If I only trade NQ, you have to be patient as long as you are seeing that range. We see the NQ. We are in the middle of the range. Market is just going nowhere. You'll be chopped if you try to buy and you have small stops. They are looking for the stops. This is seriously what is happening. This is literally what's happening. They're just looking for the stops. Go up. Look out for the stop. Going up. Going low.
Look at ES.
Either you have
It's like said no.
a big stop loss, which I don't recommend, or you stay away. But I'm looking to the ES.
No, ES.
Yeah, ES is somehow same range. However,
Right.
it's much more bearish range. The market is keep going lower. The moving average is exiting from the inside.
Oh,
So I might wait.
Yeah, that's
for
pretty bare.
One more try for the buyers. Market going higher and then close lower than the moving average, looking for
time for a
low
retracement.
of 6,070, 60, 70, 60, around that area. It's bearish. It's selling every rep. So I'm waiting for the last rep. So I sell it. This one I cannot sell it. Why? Because
Why?
the smoothing line is inside. It is inside this Bollinger. It's inside, which indicates you are still in a range. But whenever it goes out, that means you are breaking out. So if I see a try
I like
now
that,
for
yeah.
the sellers, I might jump on the ES. Now we have this test. Okay, now it's a time for strong red candle. Looking for 60, 70.
Is
Low
there
of day.
anything you're looking at, Mo, that would make you go, you know what, I want to buy this? What would you have to see?
Yeah, I have to see buyers taking control first, which means the price should go higher, breaking this high,
Hmm.
maybe touching this high,
Yeah.
and then come back, and then I will buy the pullback.
Gotcha.
Right. The pullback.
Or a stronger breakout also would work as well.
Absolutely.
So you wouldn't chase it out of that little formation that you drew, right?
No, I will not chase it. I have to
Okay,
see a pullback
gotcha.
because this is
Gotcha.
what happened for those. This is what happens for those. This is what happens for those. You can
Gotcha.
see them whenever a failed breakout, the market just goes to the stops.
Gotcha.
And Michael, back when you're trading heyday, what would you do during nice, like, slow, range bound days like today? How would you stay disciplined, exercise patience?
I would sit on the ground of the pit. You'd literally sit on
Literally?
the floor. You literally sit on the
Really?
floor and then lean your tablet, because your tablet like was around your shoulder and held there, so you could bid an offer and then go down and do this. Not set it down there so you could watch the ladder.
Ladder.
Dawn ladder.
Dumbest word in the world. Ladder.
Mhm.
Looks like a ladder.
It does look like a ladder.
Yeah. And then we would play Uno, or we would just bullshit. Seriously, it's literally like what's happening right now. And then guys would walk out of the pit and I'm going to go Christmas shopping or whatever. I don't know.
I remember that, yeah.
Did you ever miss a
it
trade?
got really quiet, Eddie. Remember, Eddie? It just got really quiet. Eddie was in the same pit.
Yeah, he was.
And it just got quiet. It got nice. It felt like the end of the year. Everybody was talking about what they're planning on doing. And then there'd be pranks. Somebody sitting there and they kind of would fall asleep and somebody would do something to them. And, because it's just a bunch of people sitting around waiting. It is not like, just so everybody's like, that is newbies, it is not like you are glued to your thing, trading. Good traders know when to not trade. That is the act of being a good trader. So there's longevity in that game. I know that.
There is longevity in that.
Russell taking
Because if you're trading in a chop market or if you're trading sideways, you're going to get ate up every time. Every single time.
Yeah, it's like fishing. Trading is like fishing.
These guys are
Right
so
now,
wise.
fishing with this one.
It is. It's just like fishing. Thank you.
Wait. You have to wait. You have to give it some time.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I say, and now that I'm a big surfer, Andre, I say it's like
He's so stupid.
Michael,
like
give me the
paddling
hate.
after every wave. It's like literally paddling after every wave that's coming in.
Right.
You don't do that.
Yeah. We need you
It's so
everybody
silly.
to strap a GoPro to your chest
Yo,
and take us on one of these
The Adventures of
excursions
Michael
with you.
Patak.
Right.
where were you surfing, Michael? Tell us about your surfing adventure.
Half Moon Bay, Andre.
Surf, the Mavericks.
Yeah.
That's where the big boys go.
Maverick was. I was close to Maverick. Like I always said, I was one level below professional athletes. A division played football
Yes,
in college.
Same thing.
It was one level.
He was a D.9.
A wave away from Mavericks.
Were they ripping pretty big?
Everything was pretty. It was like 5 footers.
You're not scared of the sharks? You're not scared of
Yeah, I was
sharks or
just
anything
going to
like
say
that?
that.
Embrace that. It's their world. We're just living in it. Once you're in the water.
All right, yeah,
Wait a
you're
minute.
definitely playing a road game.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Andre. 33 likes. Really?
Mohammed,
Muhammad's a nut. Oh my God.
Muhammad's gonna send himself to the hospital right now with that one.
Muhammad,
Yeah.
just give me a heart attack. I think it is right.
Jesus
What
Christ.
is why? What happened?
What?
33 likes. I'm sorry, but 33 likes
mine.
is just maybe
Okay.
those
Makes me want to cry.
And
maybe by mistake.
she's so funny.
They did it
Look,
by
look,
mistake.
look, look, look.
Oh,
Oh.
Come on,
Muhammad.
please.
Huh.
Come on. This is why the market is not moving.
That's why everybody likes me.
There you go.
Holy
Okay,
crap.
they're starting to climb now.
A triple, quadruple bounce.
Beautiful place. You know, while I was driving through there, I'm
Like, this is zone bound if I've ever seen it, bro.
I could live here.
Yes.
Very cool.
It did break out of the zone here twice, 3 times, thrice, and never broke out of this one. Where are we going?
Hit
We're going
refresh,
down.
Muhammad. You definitely fixed it. Let's see if the market can keep moving here.
Hey,
God, I
see if
want
can
to
get some
buy
more likes,
right there
right
and
now
then let it
with some,
tank.
updates. So people have been talking about
Oh,
there's a new
and then
dashboard
look what happened.
that's
It's
gonna
going
be
right to my buy.
exciting new features. The dashboard. Okay, so right now, really quickly, just to kind of break everything down. We on Top Step X, you can go to the 10-to-1 ratio. You can have 10 micros to 1 mini, all that kind of stuff, because it was built differently and it connects to our system differently than how the other platforms
Okay.
connect to our system.
I
We do
respect
trade
that.
processing. You're like, yeah, right. I'm like, no, that's the truth, because we started our back end. Now follow me, back end technology that you don't see, but that processes
Right.
everything.
Uh-huh.
That in like 2017. It's old. It's crap.
Oh,
It's
well,
not
that's
scalable.
fun.
It's pushing at the seams. It's
Just
everything
pushing at the seam.
ready to be, send it out to pasture. Is happening right now. With that. That's also when micros didn't exist in 2017. So, long story short, there's a 10-to-1 that'll be fixed for every platform when this new dashboard back end technology comes out there. So you guys are going to see a new dashboard. You'll be able to take payouts from that dashboard. They'll be instantly be able to pull out of your account.
Wow.
You'll be able to when you reset your rebuild date. Reset your rebuild date. So like when you reset today, and 2 days later your rebuild date happens.
Wow.
You're like,
That's
what
all I
the
can say.
hell? And you contact us. That's going away. So reset is a reset your rebuild date. And so if I reset today, it's 30 days from today.
Yeah, okay.
Today.
That's fair. I
do
like
the
that.
reset, and then
Gold
2
on
days
the
from now, do
rise.
rebuild. If you don't reset and you do rebuild
Hey.
on your monthly, you will get a
GC gold on the rise.
that you can use for
Ka-chigga.
active account.
Ka-chigga.
You have 5 accounts open. I always say stick with one.
I'll take it down to here and
Say you
take it
have
up
5 accounts, you
to
rebuild.
Oh,
I don't know
God,
why
that's
you
a
guys
F,
do that.
F,
I would do one account, but you guys
FBG,
do
fair
your own
value
thing.
gap.
I get it. I've had this.
That's
a
a
lot of
cash
stuff
out
going on,
today,
and I
fellas.
quit.
Not a
One
cash out,
account,
but
you can use that any of those 5. You can use those 5
that would
all for
probably
one account
get me
if you wanted
funded.
to,
Almost.
because you're doing
If it
different
goes up to here,
strategies
I'll
with
buy
different
a
accounts.
little bit more.
So that's
I'll
gonna
buy
be
another little
really, really cool.
tack
That's
on.
a cool feature.
It is.
Instantly being
Should have
able
bought
to
here
be
where my
updated
stop loss is.
on breaking a rule. Instead of waiting till end of the day trade
That
processing.
gummit.
Wow.
I hope I'm not missing anyone, but these are like massive. Like resetting your rebuild date every time you reset, or if you have a rebuild, letting those
Oh,
banked
go back up.
resets roll over, if you want to use that word, or be banked to be used at a later time, whenever you want, and for whatever account you want. It's pretty cool. So you get like reset credits.
That hit my stop loss.
So these are some really cool things. Do we have bugs in our system?
Yeah.
Order
it's gonna
filled.
happen.
It did.
Does Top Step X have issues on?
All right, let's
yeah,
look at gold a little bit
we
deeper.
try to make that good the best we can. We removed all the negative trades during that time.
One.
We weren't going to
Electronic
remove it
trading
the
then.
whole day. Yeah, we removed all the negative trades, so that's beneficial, and you gave you a free reset. Now I don't know who else does all this, but like
Ooh,
tech,
that could have been a
we have
fake
a lot of moving
breakout.
pieces, and we're trying to put the tech and fintech when it comes to Top Step. So,
Not like it.
I think the team's doing really,
That's-
really well. It's just a lot of moving parts.
Still
we
up
got
for the
that
day.
happening.
That's beautiful.
And then we got a couple new features that I will let the Project X, or what was it, Top Step X
Definitely
release
nowhere
folks
near.
talk about when it happens.
Gotta wait for that
They
right
might have paused on those just to fix some of
on
the
that right
top
into.
tip X issues that were happening on Monday.
Yeah.
You're in a lot of
There's a
meetings,
lot of tech
Michael.
movement. It's a lot of tech,
Michael,
right? It's a lot of
You're
tech.
a tech guy, man. You guys don't understand. This is the pit trader, man. This kid,
Hey,
is a pit trader.
tech is
I
where
learned
it's
about
at, bro.
Nebraska. Now he's a tech whiz, man. Like this is some of the jargon verbiage he uses, like that I would never expect these
Are we
words to
going
come out of his mouth. He's talking about putting the tech in fintech, man. 10 years ago, I never would have thought I'd
You
ever
do
hear those
what
words.
you gotta do.
100% Anne Marie.
I'm like,
Uh-oh.
You gotta do.
Order filled.
Zuckerberg had the whole.
Where'd you
It doesn't
get
need to be
that?
perfect. It doesn't need to be perfect. It just needs to be done on the wall of his office.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna put this on the wall of the office where it just says, "Just get it done."
Oh, I know those.
FinTech.
Yeah,
That's what I
who
got
is
on my
it? Putting
fish
the-
finder.
Putting the tech in fintech, folks. There you go. Tattoo that on your arm. You heard it here. Michael Batak, the pig farmer from Nebraska to tech guru now. Man, oh man, he's come a long way.
Yeah. No, it's the great people I have around me. Those are the
That's true.
gurus.
Amen.
100%.
Amen.
All right, we're starting
The
to see
market's
finally
taking a
guys.
dip here.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yep.
60,
Yeah.
60, 70
50s.
here in. Yep, we're keeping an eye on those 605s. I do see we got rain from the
It is
mindset
Order
hunters.
filled.
Support.
I'm just feeling that I was in 5-6
Yeah, there you go.
trades with 0 PNL. Not taking a trade was the correct decision. Actually,
Yes, it was.
This market going higher and
Absolutely.
lower, you will never know
Because
what is
yeah.
the next move. But we have to be patient and waiting for the market to decide where it's going. Until now, I don't see it until now doing anything until we see the market giving us a signal up there. So
Oh,
I'm
it's
waiting
giving
for
you a
another push
flag
higher
from Hades.
to a strong
We're out of that
signal
gold
going lower,
crap.
which is basically strong red candle, and then we will jump. So far,
jump.
the market is just not now.
We're waiting.
not
Very
now.
good, Mohammed.
Has-
We are on a tight schedule here with Coach
I love
Ray,
his
Mindset
his
Hunters. He is in
conservatism
the green room
with
right now,
this.
so we have him on a short clock. No, he's on a hard stop. So let's go to JD. JD, let's do a quick check-in with Coach Ray from the Mindset Hunters.
What's up, guys? If you didn't know, Coach Ray is a math teacher. We got to get him back to class, so let's burn through this real quick. Coach Ray, what's going on? Coach Ray, captain, coach
Trying to
of the
retrace.
Mindset Hunters. How's it
Here
going?
it goes.
What are you telling your crew ahead of the rollover in equities? I know everybody's trading equities. Rollover is can be a very confusing
Yeah,
time for
I mean,
traders that
I
aren't
think
used to it.
I think, yeah, I would say that I've been encouraging my folks to kind of sit on the sidelines and kind of let the rollover take place. I think there's a lot of
Yes.
strange things that happen during rollover, and we're probably better off just kind of witnessing that and kind of sitting on the sidelines and letting that all kind of play out and let the big boys kind of duke it out on what they want to do there. So
Right.
So I'm
Let
asking
whale
to
splash
kinda lay
whale.
low, for that rollover to take place.
Wise words, yeah. And we have a FOMC announcement next Wednesday. Tie that in with the roll. There's going to be a lot of whipsawing going around,
Absolutely.
I should say. All right, let's take a look at the overall Top Step VIP leaderboard, if we could, please. Not too many changes
entirely
here.
Happy. Not entirely happy with this. I see that Coach Jay is above me. That's our mindset hunters are not used to that, right? So I'm kind of circling the wagon here, telling folks here that we need to do better.
Good advice. Yes. Always be doing better. Just get it done, as MP
Just
just
get it
said.
done.
Just get it done. The
Just
only
get
real
it
change
done.
on this board from yesterday is Coach Paul's Profiteers graduated 2 traders from the trading combine over to an XFA. Other than that, no change to this board from yesterday. Let's whip over to the Mindset Hunters top 5, if we could, please. Little shakeup on the board. We got Ashley off. First, Monique. Unfortunately, Monique was at the top of the board for quite a while, quite a few weeks. The last couple times that we spoke, Ray, Monique was at the top. Unfortunately, gave back that XFA account, so that makes room for a couple new traders.
Congratulations,
We got
Ashley, Rafal,
Ashley.
Thing, Thomas,
Rafal's
Chanel.
swimming in there. Raffle hasn't really
Very
traded
good
that
stuff.
much. I put up a 39% win rate because on our
Look at that
dashboard,
entry,
it only
though.
goes back 30 days. Raffle hasn't really traded that much in this account over the last 30 days. So I was looking at a 0% win rate. I had to go into his trade
That's
reports.
$250
Look,
bucks.
see when
You know what I
it was
mean?
traded
Like, I'm
recently.
so happy with
Close to a month ago.
$250. That's for the
But
day.
still down a bit. Doesn't have a whole lot left to go before losing this
Stop
count. So
filled.
he's,
And they took
he's
it.
just buying his time, waiting for that moment. But running out of time. These accounts
Yep.
will
One
well,
more.
they have
Yeah.
till
Filled.
January 17th to pass combine. So I guess he'll be okay as long as he can dig himself out of that.
Pound.
Fang, we're going
Yeah.
to talk about Fang in
Uh-huh.
just a minute, and then Thomas P. and Chanel
Yeah, that's
making their way up in the trading combine.